All right, this is my presentation. I am a mover. My name is Aaron Skreland. I am years ago, we used to call me, guys like me, people like me, non-traditional students. I am an individualized studies major, and I'm looking forward to this class. I, uh, I started at Winona State in 1991. And when I came in, I literally flipped a coin. Was I going to be a teacher and a coach? I wanted to be an English teacher, and then thought maybe coaching baseball, football, basketball, wrestling, hockey. I loved all the sports. I, at one point or another, participated in all of the sports, and I thought it would be a great thing. But it came up tails, and I became a broadcaster instead. I started at KQAL on campus at Winona State University in 1993. It didn't go up for the first 2 years. I was a little shy, I guess. In the last 15 years, I have spent as a play-by-play announcer for a professional hockey team in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Um, I got the job that I got a job while I was in college, and eventually I started to go part time, and then barely at all, and I eventually dropped out of college back in the mid 90s, 1997 to be exact, and I got the job that I thought I wanted, and since then, I've been moving slightly east, first to La Crosse, where I ran 3 radio stations, and then to Madison, and then to Milwaukee. And I never regretted it really, but it had been weighing on me a little that I'd love to have that unfinished business be finished business. I want to be a good example for my daughters as they not necessarily that a degree is important and all of that, but just to kind of show them that if you make a mistake, you can go back and fix it, no matter how long it has taken. You can right a wrong, and so that's kind of the thing. Also. It's going to be exciting for me to finally finish. This actually is my last class before I graduate, so looking forward to it. It's been an interesting year taking all online courses to get to this point. So when I started, I was a broadcasting major with an English minor. Now, since all the changes of the last year, an individualized studies major with a broadcast minor. My wife and I, we've been married almost 7 years, and we're lucky enough to have two healthy girls, Faith and Joanna. And Joanna is just 4 months old. Uh, I am a mover in the fact that I try to get to 10,000 steps a day. I enjoy working out. I've hired a trainer. For a long time, when I first got into radio full time in the mid 90s and through the 2000s, I got pretty lazy, very lazy, as a matter of fact. I was always at the office, always doing something, and then I would just go home and eat horrible food because it was quick and convenient, and then go to bed and try to sleep as much as possible, and then you're awake and then nap and all of that. There wasn't a lot of movement, and since I've been married, and a little bit before that too, but since mostly since I've been married, I've been trying to rectify that situation, and my trainer has me doing a lot of cool things, and they look impressive. Um, and I guess I told him that I'm paying him so I don't like him, and so he's making me do things that I don't want to do, and I couldn't be. That's why he's there. So I enjoy that. Also, my wife is a great gardener. Before we were married, before she had this house, and she had a great garden, and she put up the fence, and that fence behind me in this picture will be all green beans, and there'll be lettuce, and there'll be Brussels sprouts, and there'll be jalapenos and tomatoes, and so on and so on. There's so many dill, and there's so many cucumbers, and so on and so on. And she's also got a great touch with flowers. Our yard is full of flowers every spring, and all over the place. It's really a cool place to be and look. And I'm lucky enough that I'm allowed to be a part of it. And I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did. I do, but it's been great. And so we're outside and working quite a bit on the yard. Also with the kids. they the 4-month-old doesn't move a heck of a lot right now. She rolls around, and but we can catch up to her. The 3-year-old though is a different story, and now that she has wheels, we need to watch her a little bit more. But running up and down the sidewalk behind her is, and wherever else she may be running, even if it's not on the tricycle, it's the best thing in the world. And she goes, and we're lucky that she enjoys being outside. I thought I'd end with this quote. I thought it was appropriate for this class, and thank you for watching. And I look forward to getting to know people in this class, and look forward to seeing what everybody else has to offer. Thank you. Telling you a little bit about it, and this is here it is.